Before you ruin your wrap because you don't know how to wash it, I'm going to show you the best ways to maintain your wrap and keeping it looking good, just like when you first got it out of the shop or since you first wrapped it. But we got cleaning hacks to make your life easier while maintaining the look that you are trying to achieve, whether it's a gloss finish, matte finish, satin finish, metallic, chrome, you name it. I'm going to teach you and walk you through it because I personally want to make sure that you know exactly how to maintain your wrap vehicle. And to my 2,000 subscriber, wherever you are, I am going to give you a free wash kit. You better be the 2,000 subscriber. And it's getting pretty close too. Now, the first question that we always get is, what soaps do I use? Really? But it is not a dumb question. I totally understand where you're coming from because it's hard to determine what soaps to use that doesn't cause your vinyl to just be looking just dry, especially if it's gloss. Well, the first one that we recommend, if it's a matte or satin surface, Chemical Guys Meticulous Matte Auto Spa Auto Wash. The spray wash, the soap. Get the soap one. They also have a spray one as well. That's more like the detailer. That is the safest bet for any type of satin or matte materials, such as obviously vinyl, because not only is it going to keep that same look, but it won't make it dry and chalky and everything else like that. You don't want it looking chalky, because if it becomes chalky, then it becomes a problem. But there are also other soaps to use, such as McGuire's Gold Label. You can also use Chemical Guys the watermelon spray foam wash, but these are what I recommend using for gloss and metallic finishes. And yes, you can even use a basic soap such as Dawn dishwashing detergent. It works pretty well. Tried it on a few of my vehicles. I've left it on there, not necessarily left it on there, but washed the vehicles and seen how well it actually kept the wrap looking just the same way it was. Didn't make it over glossy, didn't make it chalky, didn't leave a haze over it, anything. The soap is extremely essential on making sure that you can maintain your vehicle's look for the next 3 to 5 years. Don't be cheap. Do not try to go over there and get the knockoff brand, the Alibaba brand. You're gonna find out the hard way that it's not gonna be the best look nor finish for any type of vehicles that are wrapped. Being cheap makes you that cheap person that has to keep going back to the person who is installing the vinyl. And now you got to explain to them why it actually looks like this, because you didn't use the right soaps. The second question is, can we ceramic coat a wrap? Of course. Oh yeah, you want me to explain? Okay, I got you. Ceramic coat is a very good option on making sure that you can maintain the look of your vehicle for the long run. But here's what they don't tell you. If you get your vehicle ceramic coated, most manufacturers of vinyl void the warranty. Now the question really lies, should I ceramic coat it or should I keep the warranty? That's your choice right there. Now the question is really, does the warranty really even matter to you? Now yes, there's two types of warranties. There's an installation warranty that your vinyl wrap installer should provide you, and then there's a material warranty. The warranty that is being voided is the material warranty. Now don't get me wrong, ceramic coat is exactly what you're looking for to keep your vehicle looking and maintaining that look that you really want, but it comes at a cost and you could void the warranty. Now, what I do recommend is you thinking about what you really want to have on there. This question really lies with, do you want to have your vehicle looking spotless, and anytime it rains, all the rain water beads up and runs off along with any of the debris that it also comes with? Or do you want to keep your warranty that you rarely use? The third question that we usually get asked right after the first two is, can I keep it garage kept, or is it okay for me to have it outside in the elements?
Hell no.
Do not do that. Now, we are outside and this car has stayed out here in the element. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean by leaving it out in the elements. Like if it's extremely cold outside, some vinyls may lose this first layer. That's the gloss layer. That's the problem that you're going to face right there. I'm not going to say these vinyls names because I don't want to bash any of these vinyls, but be aware, certain vinyls does not do well in the elements as you think. So as you look close, this is a wrapped hood on this BMW. It was never ceramic coated and it sat outside and it just looks dusty. And this was supposed to be gloss. The answer is yes, you can keep it outside, but at a cost. If you leave it outside in the elements in extreme heat, it's gonna be faded. If you leave it outside in extreme cold, it's gonna be cracked. It's gonna show a lot of imperfections, as I should say. So, question is, which one are you gonna take? If you have a garage, I understand. Put it in the garage. If you don't have a garage, I understand even more. Cover your car though. You gotta cover it. If you don't, you're only hurting yourself. There's nothing else to it. Keep the look that you really wanted to have. Now, number 4 is something that people don't really like to ask these questions because they think it's a dumb question. So I'm gonna say this a little bit easier for y'all to understand. The question is, how do I clean it if bird poop gets on it or any type of other debris like that? You wash it like you do everything else with the same soaps that I told you to use. Or if it's ceramic coated, you don't have to worry too much about it because it'll rinse right off. But for all the other ones that don't know about the question, yes, you can remove any type of bird poop, tree sap, or anything like that, gasoline that may have been spilt on your wrap. And it doesn't hurt your wrap that much. The quicker you get it off, the better. Bird poop, all of that. Tree sap, all of that. You know how it is on a painted surface. As soon as it gets caked on there by heat, it's going to be that much harder to get off too, and it may leave a stain. That's where we recommend you either have your vehicle washed regularly, ceramic coated, or both. Now, say for instance, you don't have your soaps in hand and everything. Well, to my 2,000 subscriber, you will. But for all the other ones who don't, just keep a simple solution of soap and water in a spray bottle in your car because you are a person that likes to detail your cars. I know you are. Just keep that handy because you want to go ahead and wash that vehicle, or at least that panel, that area where it was pooped off. But you have to, because the longer it sits, nastier it gets. And that's disgusting. Leaving that on a nice wrap? Ooh. Here's the 5th question, and trust me, this 5th one is real. The most crucial. The question I always get asked, that is the most crucial, can you take your wrapped car through a car wash? Really? Like, you really want to ask this question? But I got you on this one. I'm gonna answer it thoroughly because there's some people out there that will believe that it is safe to take your regular car unwrapped to a car wash. So let me break this down thoroughly. Now ask yourself this question. When's the last time they cleaned the wipers? Also, who were the past 10 cars that came through there and how dirty were they? It just makes you wonder, are they really that clean? Hell no, they're not. The reason why is because they got so much to do. There's so many cars that come in and out of there, and you cannot determine what all dirt is being taken off on there and where is it stored and how are they keeping the bristles clean. Have you ever seen them clean the bristles? Let me know. If your painted car comes out of there with spider swirls, everything else, imagine what's going to happen to your wrap. They do not care nor have the time to nurture to everyone's vehicle. So they have to do a standard that goes through everything. So therefore, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Don't even lose your sanity because you're gonna be pissed. It may not be the first time, it may be the 3rd or 4th time, and that's where you're gonna find out like, dang, my vinyl is fading. Do you even know what soaps they're using? And if it's really made for wraps? I'm telling you now, these are some of the things that you really gotta consider and understand. What I suggest you do is find a mobile detailer that will come to you and you can explain to them, hey, I got a wrapped car, and they're gonna say, no problem. I got you. I've washed numerous amounts of wrapped cars, so I know the types of soaps that's needed and make sure that it's going to be in the same condition that you want it in, which is crisp and clean, big and span, spotless. And in this video right here, it's going to show you all the types of cars, what I just explained on why you should always maintain your car yourself instead of having someone else do it. When I say someone else, I mean the car wash. Or just a general car washer, you got to go to a detailer. Trust me. But that video right there will explain everything. So watch it. Click on it. Trust me. You're going to laugh. Try not to, though.